He can't just spend 5 minutes with you just talking nje. Every time he starts touching your breast, he starts kissing your lips, he starts touching your bums every time you're together. No, he's using you. Babes, love yourself and move. Just run.
Love in the music. Love is the message I bring to you. Love is the color of you.
Hey guys, it's your girl Galocha Majalifa and welcome back to my channel. What is good? So today I am coming at you as a sister. Okay, I'm gonna give you some of that sisterly love. Alright, and I'm just gonna give you guys 10 signs that your man really isn't your man. He is probably for the world, he is probably trash, he is probably a trash nigga. So he has to go. And I'm not saying that if you see like the slightest thing on this list that you don't like, or like something that I mentioned, now you're gonna dump your man because Galocha said so. No, but what I'm saying is if you see some of these signs, chances are that's a bad relationship, or it could even be a toxic relationship. So I'm saving you right now, okay? So yeah, don't forget, listen, before we even move any further, why aren't you subscribed to my channel? You can't just come here, get my knowledge, my wisdom, my philosophies, okay, and then you don't subscribe to my channel. That is rude, that is disrespectful. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and also hit the notification bell so that next time I upload something you get notified. Someone is asking me why I don't upgrade my phone. I don't know, am I the only person who actually gets attached to their phones? I don't know, maybe I'm just old-fashioned or whatever. Like, I love my phones. I literally have a bond with my phone, so unless it's broke, I ain't fixing it. 10 signs that you should walk away from that relationship. Okay, wait, disclaimer, my left lash was acting up, sis. It was halfway out and I was not gonna fix it because I was going to wash my face and go take a nap. Okay, so I hope it doesn't bother you too much because it's definitely bothering me. Alright, let's get back. Right, first thing is first, this one we should not even be talking about it right now because I mean really. One, if he is controlling or if he abuses you in any shape or form. If a man slaps you once, you have to go, because next time it won't be a slap. Next time you'll be lying in hospital fighting for your life, and it's like a build up. Okay, if he hits you just once, even if he just grabs you aggressively, sis, you need to leave. Or my guy, if we have any guys here, you need to go, because that is not cool. So if he abuses you emotionally, spiritually, because I know a lot of times we like talk about the physical abuse, we focus on that because, you know, we see the girls being killed every day. We talk about sexual abuse because rape is at an ultimate high. South Africa is just a mess. But emotional abuse as well, guys, that is still abuse. It's still not okay, and it still hurts. You need to go. Like if he says things like, let's say you guys are fighting and he says, yeah, Veli, you stupid, nobody wants you. Leave, sis, because what he's doing is he's putting you in a place whereby you start feeling like, Veli, I'm stupid and nobody wants me. He's the only person who wants me, therefore I need to stay with him because nobody else is gonna want me. That is not true. You are beautiful, you are strong, you are a powerful force, okay? Don't let a guy, some random guy who doesn't even know who he is, treat you like trash. Go get you a king. You're gonna find you a king, because listen, no guy who knows that he is a king is gonna treat his woman like she's not a queen. Okay, if he's a king and he knows that he is a king, he's gonna treat you like a queen. So go find you a man, a king that knows himself, okay? And leave that trash nigga. If he controls you like, oh, you have to be home by 2 o'clock, oh, you can't be friends with this one, you can't be friends with that one, you can't be friends with Kimberly, you can't be friends with Lerato, you can't be friends with Tandeka, you can't be friends with, like, Njay, and according to him, he's the only person you should be friends with. He is controlling and he's putting you in a place whereby you're not gonna have social support anymore, because all the people that are close to you are not there. And once you don't have any social support, once you don't have that support structure or system in place, he's going to start manipulating you. and he knows that there aren't any close friends or like people that are close to you that are going to help you and that are going to help you see, no, the situation is bad. So sis, if you are in that situation, you need to leave. Okay, throw him in the bin, period. Number 2, if he only wants to see you when he wants to see you, girl, don't let a guy treat you like a secret. Are you a secret? Huh? Don't allow him. Don't be a clown, sis. There are guys that only want to come see you at night when everyone else is sleeping. Are you a witch? Like, why are you doing that? We are tagata. Like, honestly, people are sleeping. He doesn't want to go out in public with you. It's one thing to be private. I'm one person. I'm very private in my relationships, in a sense that not everyone is going to know who I'm with. You know, it's only going to be like close friends of mine and his friends and stuff like that. Or even when people know, it's not a secret. I don't care, you know. It's just that there are certain things about my relationship that I won't just tell everyone. Do you understand? Or I don't post my partners on social media. I don't do that because I'm not that person. Mara, it doesn't mean that you must not keep me a secret. Like, he doesn't want his friends to see you. He doesn't want his family to see you. I'm not saying you must not be introduced as the makoti, you know. But he doesn't want to go to the mall with you. He doesn't want your neighbors to see him come see you. Every time you guys meet up, it has to be at dodgy places or in the darkest hour of the night because nobody must see you guys together. Is that a relationship? Some guys will only come see you once a week for 1 hour, and every time you guys are together, you guys are doing things that are supposed to be done by married people. Every time you guys are together, you are in between sheets. He can't just spend 5 minutes with you just talking. Every time he starts touching your breast, he starts kissing your lips, he starts touching your bums. Every time you're together, no, he's using you. Babes, love yourself and move. Just run from that relationship. It is not the one, okay? Yeah. The third thing, it takes him 3 business days to reply to your texts. You know when you send like UNISA an email because you're trying to find out about applications, and then their reply comes after 2 days. Are you UNISA? Huh? Is he UNISA that he will reply to you after 2-3 days? That is nonsense. Like, I can understand if I send you a text now and you reply after 6 hours. You were busy. You know, we are busy people, whatever. But it can't be an everyday thing. If I text you, I know you're going to reply after 8 hours, after 10 hours. By the time my good morning text comes to you, it's already good evening. Huh? Have you no shame? Really? No, guys, honestly, we're not saying you must reply within a second every time. I can understand there will be days where you're busy, but tell me, like, I'm human. Tell me, listen, babe, I'm in class. Listen, babe, I'm busy. I'm at work. I'll text you when I get home. I'll call you when I get home. Cool. That's okay. Communication is key. Manja, when every time we text you, you are unavailable. Every time you call him, voicemail and answer. But here's where it becomes fraud. Here's where it becomes really suspicious. Every time you're with him, he's here. Every time you're with him, his phone will go, doo-doo, he's here. But when you text him, when you call him, he doesn't answer. Do you know why? Because your number is saved as the dry cleaning lady. Guys, honestly, just don't be a clown. Period. 4, you're the only person putting in the effort. Like, oh, I have a cramp. Okay, like, you're the only person that ever sends him good morning texts. You always text him first. You're always the one calling him. But Tiana, he never even thinks, let me just call her, you know. Why is that? That's because he might be your boyfriend, but you are definitely not his girlfriend. Let me just tell you that. If you're the only person putting in effort, at some point you need to stop and be like, hi man, why like, why? So if you're the only person putting in effort, girl, you are literally alone in that relationship. You can't come with your 90% while he only brings 10%. No, it has to be a two-way thing. Every time you have to be the one initiating, let's go out on a date. No, relationships don't work that way. You need to give and you need to take. You can't just be taking. When you are just absorbing, you're a vacuum cleaner. You just take in. You never give out. No, life doesn't work that way. So if you're the only person putting in the effort, chances are you're the only person who's serious about that relationship. And you really can't push a relationship on your own. You can't push a marriage on your own. So if you're the only person putting in effort, then you need to walk away while you still have you still have that, you know. Someone's texting me. Number 5, he is always around females. Now, I don't have a problem with my boyfriend being friends with other females. I really don't mind. But every single time you go to an event together, you go to a wedding together, you go to a funeral together, you go to a party together, you're at his place, every single time there is a new female that is important in his life that he's introducing you to.
Yeah, no, this is Natasha. We grew up together. She means a lot to me. She's my friend. We're very close friends.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, no, this is Tandy. We grew up together.
Day after tomorrow.
Yeah, no, this is Bandayana. We grew up together.
Where did you grow up? Where you're growing up amongst all these females? There are no males in your community. Where did you grow up? Every single time you're with him, he's introducing you to this new girl, and this one, oh no, she's close with me because my cousin and her were best friends when we were growing up. Oh, this one, every single time. Yanaja, his only friends are females. He can't be serious. He cannot be serious. You just know at that point, something is very fraud, especially when he introduces you to these females as, oh yeah, this is Galojo. You don't even say this is my girlfriend, Galojo. And the thing about females is that females are so disrespectful, and once you give them that power, but disrespecting Tomyako, they're gonna disrespect your girlfriend. This is for the guys. Like, honest, do you know how disrespectful it is when you're at an event with your man and then this girl comes, she's like, hi. She doesn't even acknowledge your presence, doesn't even see you there, huh? She just goes to your man like, hey, how are you? How are you? Listen, I need to talk to you in private. Let's go chat. Whatever you need to say, you're gonna say it in front of me. Girls are so disrespectful, and they do things because they know it's gonna irritate you when they do those things. They want you to know that I've been in his life for longer. Listen, if he is that guy, he's just friendly with every single female. Everywhere he goes, he must make new female friends. Everywhere he goes, he must be with a female squad. No, that's not a boyfriend. That's really not a boyfriend. Number 6, he does not prioritize you. That is not even like, if your man does not make you a priority, that is not your man. Like, the thing is, at this age, at this big age, we are dating someone because you want to see yourself with that person in the long run, and you're thinking possibly marriage, right? At this age, we're really no longer dating just for dating in G. That was back in high school. Now we're dating because you want to know someone, and you know, you're thinking, I might want to spend the rest of my life with this person. If he does not prioritize you now, he will not prioritize you when you're married. Like, for instance, you're sick now and you need to go to the doctor. You call him, listen babe, I need you to take me to the doctor, I'm not feeling well. And then he's like, oh, can't you take an Uber? I promised my friend that I'm gonna take him to Park Station to go fetch his girlfriend. Like, now I must take an Uber in my 6th date because you promised your friend that you're gonna take him to Park Station. You see, the way he's so stupid. His friend has priorities, right? His friend was like, nah, my girl's not gonna take an Uber from Park Station. I'm gonna need my nigga to take me to my girl. Got Diana, his girl, must take an Uber to the doctor. Does it make sense? Are you a clown? Ha! Don't allow that to happen. Or like something simple like, you guys were supposed to go out tonight, and then he calls like, listen, Ish, we can't go out anymore. My friends invited me over for game nights. Ish, yeah, no, I can understand if it's like a once-off thing, but when Anjalo, yeah, no, listen, something just came up with my niggas. So playing FIFA is more important than you. If his friends are so important, let him be with his friends. Number 7, he never defends you. You have no business being with a guy that does not defend you. I'm sorry, you just don't. I saw a tweet now. So this guy asked guys basically on Twitter. He's like, if you see, okay, if your girl is getting attacked on Twitter, what are you gonna do? And then this other guy was like, I'll have to buy a 6-pack of Red Bulls because I'll be up all night fighting each and every one of them. You see? Do you see that? That is beautiful. That is power. Okay? Ndoda. Nsizwa nsi. Ndoda madodeni. Okapadia. Like, you can't just chill. Well, okay, maybe that one is extreme. You can't be fighting everyone on Twitter. Twitter people, first of all, you just can't entertain them all. But say now you go to your guy and you're like, baby, you know what? This guy disrespected me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 happened. And then he's like, hey, mara nawe kalogo, I don't know, cool, shame. Like, when I know you started it. I man, just forget it. No girl wants a guy who does that. I'm not saying start a fight with everyone who tries me. Like, when you must always be fighting people and stuff. No, because you might get shot one day, you know. Cowards. Here's the thing about cowards. When you fight with a coward, once they see how it's getting heated and they can't defend themselves anymore, they just want to shoot someone. You know, they just want to get a gun out and shoot someone. And I wouldn't want my man to die like that. But you need to have a man that defends you. You need to have a man that defends you even when you're wrong. Defend me in public and correct me in private. You can go to him and be like, you know what, baby, this has happened, and he'll be like, I'm not trying to someone who comforts you, and you know that even if everyone turns their back on me, I still have my man who has my back. Do you understand? So if he doesn't defend you, that means he doesn't care for you. Because if a guy, you know how guys are very protective of their sisters, they will defend their sisters till the end. So if he doesn't defend you the way he defends his sister, that means he doesn't love you, period. Because he defends his sister because he loves his sister. If you get what I'm saying. I'm wise. 8. If he doesn't keep his promises. And listen, we're all human at the end of the day. There will be days where you make a promise but it just does not happen. So say for instance you guys are supposed to go away for the weekend and he promised you, no, listen babe, I know you deserve a break and we need to spend time together, so let's go away this weekend. And then something just comes up and it's not gonna happen anymore. There are times where we need to be more understanding on our side as females. But now a guy that every time he makes a promise he breaks it. No baby, I'll buy you that Chanel bag. Dololo. I'm joking. But I mean, if he promised you the Chanel bag, then Chanel is a corner. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, some guys just live for making promises and then breaking those promises within 2 hours. If he is that type of guy, there is absolutely no point and no reason in being with him, because he will promise you heaven and earth, and then what does he produce? Johannesburg CBD. Is pity nje in your life. Promises about changed behavior. He's like, listen baby, I know that I haven't been the most faithful. First of all, I'm not staying. If he cheats once, I'm gone. I'm like, actually I might stay once. But like, if he's just like a cheater, then I am gone. But things like promising you, baby, I'm gonna stop drinking because I see how drinking is really it's toxic for me, it's not working, and then he keeps doing the same things that he promised not to do. If he promises you that you guys are gonna communicate better, he promises you that he's gonna reply to your text, you know, and he doesn't do those things, then clearly you're not that important to him. I hate people who don't keep their promises, even if it's just a friendship or what. Don't make promises you don't keep. You know, if you know you're not going to keep it, then just don't make the promise. So if he doesn't keep his promises, he's for the bin. Period. Okay. Number 9. If he gets angry every time you express how you feel. No. We all know those guys. Like, he'll be like, listen baby, I feel like I'm not happy because of 1, 2, 3. What do you mean? Oh, so basically you're saying I'm a bad boyfriend? No, calm down, Hulk. This is like, I'm telling you how I feel. So if you're in a relationship where you feel like you can't even express how you feel, then you shouldn't even be in that relationship. You should be able to communicate with your person and be like, listen baby, I'm sharp in there's something you did that I'm not okay with. Can you just not do that? You know? So if every time you express how you feel it becomes a fight, then you should not be in that relationship, because he does not care about you, only cares about himself and his ego. Yeah. And number 10, he does not support you. He does not support a single thing you do. This fly is gonna die a very painful death. Anyways, where was I? Here's it, baby. Ish, I'm just going through so much right now emotionally, and I just don't feel okay. I don't feel like myself. Yeah, ne. Ish. Anyways, bro, did you see that Chiefs was playing us last night? Yo, that match was hectic. Guys, it's not just you know those jokes about, you know, there are certain kinds of guys that will be like, I'm having problems financially right now, and you're like, every time you tell him, baby, I have financial problems, you should have told me yesterday. When is he ever gonna support you? I'm not saying be a gold digger now. I'm not saying you must always ask him for money, but there are times where you're just really running short and you need some. The same way, I'll give my guy money anytime he needs it. You know, if I know that he needs it, and yeah, I'll give him money. Why not? You know, but when Anjalo, if you need something, he gives you this story and that story. He just can't support you. If he can't support you financially, physically, emotionally, then really, like, why is he even there? Okay, guys. That is the end of our list. And remember that the things that I'm talking about here today are things that I've really seen from my past relationships or relationships of other people that are close to me, and I've seen good, okay, these things really broke them because they just chose to ignore them. Yeah, so these are things from experiences. I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct. I'm not saying I'm wrong either. Joking. But I'm not saying I'm 100% correct. I'm not saying you should do everything that I'm saying. What I am saying is that I have been a clown for too long. At this young age, I have been a clown for way too long. Okay? And I refuse to be a clown anymore. And I really don't want you to be a clown either. You are a princess. Treat yourself like one. And let people treat you. I keep doing this because I'm not sure it's still recording. But yeah. You are a queen and you need to be treated as such. And if you're with a man that does not treat you as such or does not see you as a queen, you don't need to be with him. He doesn't need you. He doesn't deserve you. He doesn't love you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my 10 signs that your man is trash. No, jokes. 10 signs that you really don't need to be with that person. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Follow me on my social medias, Galoha_Mojalefa on both Twitter and Instagram. I love you guys so much.